Hit me with that
Oh.
intro then.
You know what we can talk about? I started a new trend. I'm bringing back the ringtones.
With the ringtones?
Hell yeah.
So if I call you, you're gonna have a ringtone on?
Hell yeah. That shit's so funny.
Ah.
I got called in the post office today, and you just hear the music
I
play.
always thought ringtones were fucking embarrassing.
It used to be the shit back in the day.
Liddy.
Everyone had a ringtone.
Well, I know they were the shit back in the day, but they're embarrassing. Like, I don't know.
Or like the voicemails.
Like going through
plays this song.
Exactly.
And they're like, "Hey yo, this is whatever, blah 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 blah," and then they play back the song.
You know, I fucking hate it when people have voicemails where they'll be like, "Oh hey, how you doing?"
Oh, you bitch.
That shit's embarrassing. Like the fact like you're just like waiting in line somewhere. It's quiet as fuck in a bank. Like you gotta get some money out, and you know.
Yeah, I remember one time I had a Kanye West song as my ringtone, and like I was in class, and the shit just started going off loud as fuck. That was like in like elementary school though.
See, I wish I had a phone when like I got calls, cause I didn't get a phone until probably like middle school or high school.
Yeah.
And so I never really got calls. And then when I finally got to high school and I got a better phone, I had the gay ass ringtone like ding 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 ding. I was like, that's more embarrassing than hearing a fucking song.
My shit was pretty ballsy. I had 2 Live Crew fucking me so horny. I kept that shit for a while. Like,
See, why are we talking about this on the topic?
That's middle school shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's middle school shit.
Yeah, we
You
could have
could've
talked
introed, we
about
could've
that.
talked
This is all in. What the fuck? I'm
No,
talking.
we haven't done intro.
We
We
don't
need
have to
intro.
We could just keep on talking. It's a podcast. It's a conversation.
Welcome to the late intro. Welcome to Project Dropout. I don't know what episode we're on at this point.
We're talking about ringtones.
Yeah, we're talking about ringtones and
Apparently Dominic is bringing it back. Nobody has like ringtones anymore. They keep it
bro,
with
I'm bringing that shit back.
that
It's
generic
me.
shit, the iPhone shit,
Hell yeah.
the fucking Android shit. It's all whack. Really.
Nah, bro, you're just a hater.
I'm saying the fucking iPhone shit's all whack.
Oh yeah. It was funny because I didn't even mean to. I was going through my alarm and I was like, I wonder if I could wake up to music. So I put like the old school song, and then I was like, oh shit, you know what? I wonder if I could do this with my ringtone. And sure enough, now I'm a trendsetter. I'm bringing it back.
Yeah,
I'm a trend.
maybe
Next
on
thing
the
you know, I'm gonna have the flip phone.
on the next on
They're
the,
bringing that shit back too though. They're making an iPhone that folds in half.
Nah, bro, that shit gay. I'm
And they
bringing
get smaller or whatever.
next time when you switch the ringtone up, because you're gonna get bored of that ringtone.
Oh yeah, I already got the next one.
Pop Smoke.
Nah, bro.
You know he's in a fucking movie. You have to put him in.
Nah,
He's
bro.
in a fucking
I already
movie.
Yeah,
got
he's
the
in a
next one
fucking
on
basketball
rotation.
movie.
Okay.
That's the Rapper's Delight. That's the next one.
The Rapper's Delight.
Yeah.
What is that?
You don't remember that song?
No.
The hip hop. Hibbity the hop. Don't
That was
stop.
fucking what is that? What's that group called?
Sugar Hill.
There you go, Sugar Hill Gang.
Yeah, that's Rapper's Delight.
Sugar Hill Gang.
That's the name of the song.
I hate hot.
Hibbity hop. That's gonna be my ringtone.
Put fucking
bro.
2 Light Crew. Fuck
Nah,
it.
bro. When
Fuck it.
nah, bro. I can't. Now that's embarrassing. That one is.
I had that fucking.
Me so horny.
Me so
Me horny.
I had that fucking ringtone on for
Yo, what's up,
like,
mom?
for like a couple months and I took it off.
Hey, it's my mom. Oh god. Oh my god.
That's some pretty wild ass shit. I used to have some fucking you ever seen Scary Movie 2?
Yeah.
There's like a fucking bird in that movie. And he's like really like fucking edgy. He keeps on talking about like a lot of shit. You know Polly, the little fucking bird? I had like fucking like voice like recordings of him and like as a ringtone. It was weird.
Why you such like a weird like
What the fuck was the ringtone selection? Everybody else was like a rap song or something. Yours is fucking.
I was a fucking kid. And I thought that shit was funny.
That's why even as a kid, mine was like rap.
That was like
songs.
the 7th grade. I thought that shit was funny as fuck. I'm like, yeah, just imagine having Paulie just fucking talk shit.
You guys ever had a toaster? You know when it dings?
Yeah.
That was my ringtone.
So, I mean, yeah, you get pretty creative with fucking ringtones. It's just like I said, it's pretty embarrassing when you're like.
I remember
in the middle.
Timaya had a funny one where he would talk. He'd be like, "Hello, yeah, yeah." No, this is my voicemail.
I hate those. Those weren't even funny.
That one
I would
was
just be
funny.
like, how fucking funny.
That one was funny
how
just because of
convenient."
him, just the way he talks.
Oh yeah, hey. Oh yeah, I'm actually not on the phone right now.
got you. Fuck you.
Bro, there's literally a guy that I was fucking cold calling, right, or whatever. He was some food that said he was like interested in like buying or whatever. from selling his house. I mean, and so when I go give him a call back, like a follow up, this fool literally had that fucking like voicemail. He got me. He was like, oh, hey.
He got your dumb ass.
And I was like, oh, hey, what's up, Roger? How you doing today? Oh, I can't hear you. I was like, oh, hey, what's up, Roger? How you doing today? Oh yeah, this is a fucking voicemail or some shit like that. And I was like, motherfucker. I never called him again because I just thought like, who the fuck, like what 30-year-old?
He's just listening to it, laughing at you. You're a clown.
It wasn't a fucking voicemail. That would be crazy. Because I did cuss right after I heard that too. Like motherfucker, man.
You should have threatened them, dude. Call the voicemail.
I'll fucking kill you. Yeah, I did.
Did you play a prank on me? This shit's not funny, bro.
I just found it crazy. That feels like 30. I don't know. It's kind of whack.
Damn, bro, you hating.
Oh, yeah, because I didn't get the deal. If food like teased me.
Damn. That's rough.
So, since it's kind of been on our minds lately, right? It's like, where would you guys want to, like, travel? Like, what would be, like, the place you want to go? Like a spot.
I don't know. Atlanta. Magic City.
Magic City. Okay.
Club going wild in the Magic City.
Yeah, I don't know. Anywhere, I guess.
Dwight's
fucking anywhere.
He's
what
traveled everywhere already.
Yeah, because there's like a lot of places to travel. I don't have like this particular like just one place.
Yeah.
Okay, like what's something that comes to your head?
Poverty kids like me haven't traveled anywhere, so you know, unlike other people.
I've only been out of the country like twice.
Oh.
Because I've been to Mexico like a lot, so I've been out
the only
of the country.
time I came out of the country was when I left Mexico.
You never visited Mexico?
Yeah, I'm talking about like when I left Mexico to come live in
You
the
were born in
United States.
Mexico?
No, it was a fucking
It's
joke.
a joke.
Oh, okay.
You just ruined
You
it,
never been to Mexico?
I've been to Mexico like
She's
bro, I'm Mexican.
Mexican.
I've been like to Mexico 8 times.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I've been to Mexico like a lot.
In 1 month.
Oh, okay. I've been to Mexico in a lot. Yeah. That's why I've been out of the country like a lot, only because I've been to Mexico. And I've been to Vancouver, BC.
Yeah, I've never been out of the country. I've only ever just like went to other states.
Yeah, man, it's like Mexico's alright. Vancouver's dope.
Mexico's dope just because it's cheap.
Yeah,
like
I would say it's only dope if you have like family out there. Though, like, you got like cousins who are your age, it's cool. But like, if you're just like out there, just to be out there, I don't know what the fuck you would do. Like, I've been to Cancun.
I mean, food and drinks are cheap.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm talking about like doing
beers,
shit
like,
though, like
$2.
activities, like me going with my cousins, like blowing up cohetes. Like that was the fucking shit when you were a kid, you know.
I mean, they have the whole bike riding and shit, the dirt bikes and the ATVs.
I was young.
In Baja.
You were riding dirt bikes in fucking ATVs?
In Baja, California.
On Baja, California.
Yep.
Baja.
But nah, yeah, I was riding bikes, bro. I'm a gangster. Come on now.
Dirt bikes.
Dirt bikes.
I used to ride go-karts out there. We once took a fucking go-kart out there to like fucking, you know what San Luis is?
Yeah.
Like hella poor out there, but it's like dirt roads, so you could just drive around.
But that's all of
city.
Mexico, except for like Mexico City.
Yeah, Mexico City's like pretty
The
out there.
only one that's nice.
What about Cabo?
Well, even
We're
then,
looking at
Cabo's
Cabo.
literally just like a little circle that's like clean.
Oh, and then Guadalajara, whatever.
A
Guadalajara.
circle that's clean.
But you can get a shot by the fucking cartel. It's not even that
No,
nice over
fucking
there.
Guadalajara's fucking like Guadalajara.
Why don't we go to
Guadalajara? That Guadalajara, Jalisco, whatever is like fucking it's like LA.
I don't know what the real name is in Mexico, but it's like
Yeah, but even then, it's super sus out there.
it's called
If
like
you-
Death Valley or
My
something.
mom's been out there.
Oh, because that's how you know finish. If you're a tourist, it's sus.
Nah,
Yes.
you could enjoy Guadalajara.
Nah.
You can enjoy it.
And not if you don't know where you're at.
What do you mean?
If you're like, oh my god, this city's so beautiful. It's called Guadalajara.
Honestly, yeah. If you go around in the nighttime, you might get fucked. But then again, it's like LA.
Not even
too.
in the day, there's kidnappings.
Might be sure. I don't know. Maybe.
I'm sorry, we don't come from most.
What I was saying is like there's this place called Death Valley in Mexico where like people get fucking killed all the time.
Oh, we have a Death Valley here, dude.
Yeah, I know, but Death Valley
It's
is,
where the
is more
Undertaker was
literal.
born.
It's Undertaker was born. Wait, you talking about Undertaker was born in Mexico? I never heard that. That must be bullshit, Tristan.
Holy shit! No,
Oy,
it's
amigo.
just a place where apparently they don't have cops there anymore because the cartel kills them.
Oh, it's like okay, cool.
Yeah, it's like completely cartel run area.
Sick, dude. That's gangster shit, bro.
Yeah, we should go there. I think we'd be
You can see
welcome.
what happened when fucking El Chapo's son got captured by the police? They fucked that city up. It was like, da, 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 da.
They did.
Yeah, it was on the news that they fucking like destroyed half the city. And the police couldn't do
Yeah,
shit.
I wasn't too up with current events during El Chapo's
Wow, racist.
fucking time. Yeah,
Racist.
I'm a fucking racist.
Fucking stupid.
No, it wasn't him. It was his son. He was already in jail. He's been in jail for like 8 years already.
Oh, he's been in jail, since like 2014.
And he probably will be there for the rest of his life.
Probably.
Probably.
Unless
The thing
somebody
is-
breaks him out. That would be dope.
I don't know why someone doesn't
Like a
just like.
fucking Bane
If the
character
police
with
could
a
arrest his
mask.
son, someone else, like another cartel, could have easily pulled up and killed his son, and there would just be nothing.
Respect, amigo.
I
You
think
don't
they.
kill where you eat. I mean, you don't shit where you eat.
I'm just saying, like, some other cartel could have came and just popped him, you know. And then now his dumbass is in jail, and his son's fucking dead. So who's running
Yeah,
that
but
shit
now there's a war against the families, bro. Have you never seen Godfather, bro?
Yeah, but the thing is that
Michael's common sense.
a place without like leadership collapses in on itself.
Nah, bro.
You know,
You don't understand us Mexicans.
that's like anybody,
Us, no, we're Aztec warriors. It's in our bloodline.
Got the Aztec's blood in me. But yeah, I don't know. I personally, I don't think I would ever go to Mexico. I'm just too white.
Racist.
You know.
Yeah, you don't belong there, man. Honestly,
I look too white, man.
They will
I
honestly.
can't blend in.
They will fuck with you.
Oh, all of a sudden they're gonna fuck with him.
They're gonna fuck with him.
That's what I meant.
They would only fuck with him.
Unless you're brown, you don't fit in.
Yeah. I
He's
mean,
white as
I'm
fuck.
white, but at the same time,
Think about it. Mexico's really racist against white people. We can't really talk shit up here.
no, honestly, if you just don't know any like fucking like tiny bit of Spanish, like they're just gonna. They're
They're gonna
fucking
charge
Even
me
just ordering
extra.
tacos,
They're gonna
bro.
fuck me up, you know.
Yeah, whenever I was little, they would always charge me extra.
Yeah.
Tacos. Shit was rough.
I'm gonna have you order, bro. We're gonna sit there at the table and we're gonna wait for you to come back.
I come back and you're gone.
Yeah, we're like.
Shit, they got him.
They kidnapped fucking Tristan.
Or I saw this picture of this white guy walking, like he's like backpacking or some shit, like hiking,
Mm-hmm.
and like he's just walking in Mexico with like his bag, like has like little shorts on, all this bullshit, and there's like 8 people following him.
Damn.
Like he's like, what the fuck is happening?
Is there a fucking difference between cartel and narcos, or are they both
Same shit.
same?
Yeah.
It's just a different.
Narcos are just drug dealers. Cartel is the whole idea.
What about Sicario, huh?
Okay.
This dude fucking stupid.
Fucking, what was that dude's name? Benicio del Toro, whatever.
Sicario, is that like not a fucking gang?
It's just Spanish for hitman.
Is it?
Yeah.
Sicario.
Haven't you ever seen the movie?
Never
Yeah.
seen the movie.
What's his name?
Oh, it is Spanish for hitman. So that's what that fucking
What
hitman.
is that dude's name?
What the fuck?
I forgot
Okay.
what his name is.
I don't know why that should be known. I didn't know.
Unless you know
Narcos.
you speak Spanish, I don't really
Have
speak
you
any
not
Spanish.
seen the Narcos?
Yeah, but you're the type of
Mexico
nigga to
on
like.
Netflix?
Ooh, I said it. You're the type of person to fucking. You're the type of person to know some like historical shit. I don't fucking
It's
know.
not historical. What the fuck?
I take that back. Yeah, that was
Okay,
dumb.
you're just so knowledgeable. Though.
You mean I know Spanish?
Okay. Difference between.
Look, why don't we just go join the cartel? Let's never come back.
Bro, that's true.
You know, fuck it.
We'll call ourselves Los Valientes.
I'll be a U.S. connect for him. You know.
I can just imagine you. What do you say? I'm sorry, come again?
Yeah, I just travel everywhere with you. That's how you translate for me all the time. I just never learn it. Be there for like 20 years, never speak Spanish.
I don't speak your language. What? Come again? Who what now?
Like I told you, motherfucker, so many times, stop speaking Mexican. Just speak English. To
Stop
me.
putting salsa on my sandwiches. I don't like that shit. I
Yeah.
told you mayonnaise only. I don't like your salsa verde or salsa rojo.
Fucking, but yeah, nah. Yeah, they call me fucking, just call me El Gringo, dude. Yeah. My fucking cartel name. I'm in.
El gringo. Ding, 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 ding.
Strike fear to the heart. I'm gonna have my own fucking Narcos series, dude.
Oh, like, you ever seen that Will Ferrell movie where he was a fucking Mexican?
Oh, he lives in like the ranch and shit?
Yeah, I forgot what it was called. Oh, Casa Mi Padre.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Be just like that. Just like that, dude.
Alright, Jamie, stop looking up stuff.
Yeah, I was trying to fucking see what the fuck, because there's different types of cartels, right? The Jalisco cartel, fucking Sinaloa cartel.
Yeah.
Banalese, some shit like that.
What do you say?
Banalese, some shit like that.
What is that? What is that?
I thought that was cartel.
I don't know.
Every little territory has its own cartel.
Sick. Yeah, and then I was looking up. Okay, well, what's the meaning of cartel? It just means drug trafficker. What's the meaning of narco? Same thing. So yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the same thing. We said that.
Same difference. Same, different.
We said that, dude.
I never trust people by the word. You know what I mean? I gotta go on Google and I gotta do the research myself, because that's what my teacher always taught me to do. You know what I mean?
Shut up.
Never take it by my word. Just go ahead and do the research for yourself. And know
Fact
what
check
always-
it.
I would always fact check that.
Use
bitch.
context clues.
So Joe Biden.
What about Joe
He's
Biden?
trying to increase the minimum wage to $15.
Okay.
Isn't it already 15?
No, it's like.
Oh.
Why do we gotta talk about Joe Biden? Let's talk about Bitcoin, dude. What the fuck?
Oh my god, get your Bitcoin segment out of the way. Here we go, folks. Dwight's Bitcoin segment.
Cause fuck Joe Biden, dude. I don't want to hear about Joe Biden. It's just minimum wage.
He wants to increase the minimum wage to $15, right?
Skip 20 minutes if you want
Let's talk about UFC 257.
Which makes sense for like California and New York, shit like that. But like if you live in like Minnesota, your cost of living is going to like legitimately like multiply by 6. Like you're just gonna get fucked 100% by just now everything costs way too much.
Yeah.
Also, I don't think people get like every time the minimum wage goes up, the cost of living just goes up, and you're right back where you started. It's like being on a fucking hamster wheel, and you're like, oh, $15, that'll solve all my problems.
You know what the hamster wheel is?
And you get picked up and put back on another hamster wheel.
Tell them what the hamster wheel is.
It's Matrix, bro. It's the Matrix. That's what you're living in, bro. You're in a system where you think you're moving up.
Well, if you're on the
you're
fucking hamster wheel, you're on the blue pill. And if you're not, you're on the red pill.
Exactly. That's what's happening, bro.
You gotta get red pill.
You're describing it, but you're still lost in your mind that you can't even see you've taken the red pill already. Or was it the blue one?
It's the red pill.
I was just trying to explain to people like how economics work.
Well, hold on. Is it just that though? Because like, why would people just constantly argue that same fucking point if it's so easy?
It's so easy. Like people hear that, right?
It's like the wall.
They just hear, oh, money. That sounds great.
I feel like you'd be a great drunk alcoholic professor who's like, taxes, fuck us.
No. let me fuck us. To actually fix the problem, you have to change it from a policy level. Just increasing the minimum wage is not going to solve any problems.
Why don't you become a politician? I would vote for you, honestly.
I mean, you got to get a little bit more nuance than that. What do you mean by policy level?
So, like, okay, so, oh my god.
Mayor Gutierrez, I can see that.
You can't, if you just increase the minimum wage, right?
Yeah.
It seems like your life's going to be better, but it's not. It's literally just going to go right back to where it was, because everything's going to get more expensive, and you're going to be right where you started.
Not the Dollar Tree. You didn't think about that, did you?
Yeah, you got me on the Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
I admit.
Or Five and Below.
Our back and forth fucking debate between the candidates here.
Or McDonald's dollar menu.
Yeah.
I can now get 15.
So there has to be changes for like as far as like corporations and shit go, so that like as soon as the minimum wage goes up, that their costs can maybe go down a little bit, or they can find a way that they can't increase their costs so that your increase doesn't just like fuck everything, or maybe not fuck everything, but make it just be a moot point by them increasing their prices.
Okay.
Dwight, respond.
I was gonna say, well, what about inflation, right? Inflation devalues the dollar, right? So some more people might need more money because, like I said, the value becomes more devalued. I guess. What did I say? The value becomes more devalued. I still meant to say the dollar becomes more devalued. Fucking and that's probably why they're increasing the minimum wage. No, I mean I know inflation is increasing.
Yeah.
But that's because of COVID, though.
Another thing though is like, so people talk about this as well, which is that when $15, it goes to $15, right?
Fuck, what
instead of companies are gonna be like, okay, $15, all right, sure. Instead of firing, I'll just fire some of my workers, and I'll just cut down all their hours to being like a couple, like they get like 4-hour shift, 5-hour shift, 1 6-hour shift, and we'll split it up like that so none of them has full.
Let's think about this realistically, though. No company's gonna fire their own employees, Tristan. Come on.
They can't afford it. Literally can't afford it.
You think profits are more important than fucking human beings?
If you're a company, yes, 100%, yes.
You must be a fucking Nazi.
Can you believe that companies want to?
No, but that's what I was trying to bring up the point. Like, if it's so fucking like so dumb to go ahead and raise the minimum wage, why is that still a fucking talking point for most people? Just because the idea of just having more money?
So people just see it, right? It's not. I don't think the idea of having more money is dumb. I think it's the ways it can work, but just being like, fuck it, I'm increasing your pay by just way more than it was before. Your pay used to be $7, now it's $15. Boom. And like your life will be better now. You're welcome. Yeah. I will now accept the fucking Nobel Peace Prize.
What I'm saying is that people don't know that cost of living goes up.
Yeah, people just think it's like a magic solution. I'm just gonna get more money.
I feel like that's like an easy thing for people to understand. I don't know. Are you sure it's not more new? Yeah, is that the reason?
What do you mean?
Is that the reason? Like people just don't know that the economics, like just cost of living will go up.
I assume that most people, right? They don't think farther then I'm getting money, more money, that good. I'm happy.
Monkey 1 says monkey
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Monkey 2 says...
I'd be surprised if there's more nuance to that shit, but yeah, what the fuck? I guess people don't know that.
See,
unless
Monkey 1,
we're wrong.
no like 1 banana. Monkey 1 like 5 bananas.
You see that? And if
One
everybody's
banana.
getting 5 bananas, then it's not really all that special.
Then banana. No
See,
special.
now everything costs 5 banana, and now your money is worth nothing again.
Now monkey sad.
Now monkey sad and want to pay more again.
Now monkey increased suicide rate.
Yeah, oh my god. Yeah, when we're fucking our economy collapses again.
You got to get more people investing into the stock market, dude. That's why.
Which brings us to our next segment, Bitcoin.
Oh, okay, I'll share. Fucking.
Don't act like you don't want to talk about.
Well, cause
He's like, fine.
If you're roping me into it,
I wasn't done with the whole minimum wage show. I was trying to see
Oh.
what else, like Joe Biden might have said about it or anything like that. But
He didn't say shit about it. He just said, I'm going to increase it by 15. That's
and
it.
so he made that into an executive order. Like
Well, he
that's-
wants to do it. He hasn't put it out
Oh,
yet.
okay, I thought this was like done deal already.
it doesn't mean anything until he.
It's not an
pardons the
executive
Tiger
order. He
King.
has to put it through Senate. And they probably will because everyone's going to go, more money? Money good.
More
Okay.
banana. More banana.
I vote for that.
No, it's more banana. More banana, more good.
Only problem is this though, right? Let's say they do that, right? They increase
Bananas
$15
will spoil.
and it causes inflation, causes our economy to collapse, and we have to go through another recession. All those politicians are going to get taken out of office. So, you know, if they
Yeah.
want to go for the short-term gain,
Then politic monkey, no get banana.
unless I'm just a fool, you know.
I mean, yeah, if inflation obviously rises too high, we eventually head into a recession. But I think inflation it's going to be checked, right? Because the only reason why it's so high is because of this whole COVID thing. So like the government's just stimulating the fucking economy by itself,
Mm-hmm.
without much people actually like
Thank you,
giving it
America.
some. So leeway into Bitcoin.
Oh,
This
look at
is-
that smile. Look at that
This
smile.
is
Look at the pearly
why-
whites.
This is why you got to be careful with inflation. If you hold cash, you're not very smart. Let me just tell you that right now. You're not smart. You know why? Because if you don't put your money and diversify it into assets,
If
what
you
are
don't put your
what are
money
you really
into
doing?
imaginary money,
What are you really doing?
then you're a fool.
You're a really fool. Because imaginary money may be imaginary. It may have no worth, but people find that there's worth in it. That's what
And
I'm talking
you
about.
can't spell
Bitcoin.
ass without assets.
Exactly. What the exactly. If you want a new butt implant, you can't do that without assets. But the only reason I'm bringing up Bitcoin is because there's a whole big FUD, or it's like basically people are fucking scared and they're in doubt about Bitcoin and the idea of it
Wowzers.
because of something that happened called double spending. I'm not too familiar with that shit because I'm not in economics, but somebody explained it to me saying that it was like basically in a situation like, let's say you, Dominic, right? You have your own fucking store. Somebody
Monkey
comes
has a
in.
banana store?
Exactly. Okay, we got a banana store.
Monkey
Someone
banana store.
exactly. Someone fucking pays you $20 for your banana.
20 bananas for one banana?
Exactly.
Okay.
20 bananas for one banana. That doesn't work though. That doesn't
20
work.
bananas for chocolate
Let's go
banana.
for $20 for fucking 20 bananas, right?
Okay. Chocolate
Then
bananas.
some other guy comes in. He does the same thing. He has the exact same dollar, but it's a replica.
Mhm.
Right? It's a fake. But you don't know it, and you take the transaction.
I just took fake bananas.
You did. And then, since it's not a real fucking dollar, it doesn't really go into your, into the amount of money that you made that day. So basically, it's just a poof. You know what I mean? That never happened. Nobody gave you $20, right?
Oh.
So there was an issue where somebody had a transaction of $21 in the Bitcoin blockchain, and people were making a big deal about it because they thought it was a fake transaction. And so a lot of people started fucking getting scared because a lot of like media was covering this whole issue, and they were saying, "Oh, fucking Bitcoin is not like as secure as we thought it was. The blockchain doesn't work." And so a lot of people started selling off
Evacuate.
Evacuate. And then the fucking like guides of investors and shit, they were saying, "Hodl. We're gonna get through this."
We're gonna do this, boy.
So Bitcoin was at 41,000. I think it dropped all the way to 28,000.
It's at 32 right now.
Yeah, but this is after. That's like the aftermath.
Oh
Yeah.
my
This
God.
all happened last week. So this
So many bananas lost.
exactly. That's like what is that? How many? That's like
3,000
25%.
bananas.
Okay, yeah, sure. 25,000%.
Bananas.
Yeah, it went from 38. It used to be at the highest peak. It was
That's
at 40.
41.
So many bananas lost.
So
So it dropped to 28,000, right? And they found out that wasn't actually an issue. So there's a thing called miners. You know Bitcoin miners?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I fucking hate 'em.
Bitcoin miners verify a particular transaction within the blockchain, right? Not Bitcoin miners. Miners. I take that back.
Monkey
Bitcoin miners are
miners.
different. They look for the currency. Miners themselves, right?
Banana miners.
It's very nuanced.
Mm-hmm.
So they look for the transaction in the blockchain, and then they have to verify that
banana is real.
exactly that transaction in the blockchain.
Ah.
So they verified that transaction was I think a false transaction, and they completely canceled it out, meaning that the blockchain works because it's a public ledger, so you're able to see these things and whatnot. So the blockchain works. So now a bunch of people are saying, oh, Bitcoin does work. And another thing too is that inflation has been rising, and since inflation rises, people tend to put their money into assets, and so more people are thinking, well, we should probably put our money into Bitcoin because Bitcoin seems like the most surest asset that's new in 2021 that could go really high up. So with that being said, put your fucking money in Bitcoin. What are you doing?
Put your
man?
money in bananas. Put your money where your bananas are.
Put it in any
it's
altcoin.
not a bad time to do it right now because it's
It dipped.
It dipped quite a bit. So.
It dipped a lot. Now people are also saying that it could go really, really low because there's this point where I think in March they're gonna find out where the inflation, like exactly where it's at, and if it's a lot higher than expected, then Bitcoin could just explode up. If it's not, then Bitcoin's just gonna stay steady. It's probably gonna. It's either it drops down because people are just like, who the fuck cares about Bitcoin right now? Like, cash is good, cash is king, and it always will be king because it's like I said, you can liquidate cash, right? It's very easy. But with Bitcoin, all right, where was I going with this? Oh yeah, if the inflation does go up, then it might explode. But the thing about Bitcoin is that it's more about the inflation. It's more about the technology, the idea of the blockchain. So I feel like with that whole thing that happened last week, it just made people more sure about the trust that people could have with Bitcoin in terms
so you
of
heard
like
it here, guys.
transactions.
If you, we're not financial advisors.
We've only been telling you from the beginning to buy Bitcoin.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
but you should buy Bitcoin because it's gonna go up. But also it might not. It might go down. But also it might explode and go up.
No, I think it's gonna go up 110%. Literally, anybody should invest into Bitcoin. I'm not a financial advisor.
monkeys are putting
But the only reson why I said it might go down is because people, like I said, like the thing about Bitcoin is extremely volatile. Expect it to go down when you get into Bitcoin. The only thing is that you're supposed to hold Bitcoin. You're not supposed to see it as a short-term gain. It's a long-term gain.
I just think it's funny because you're like 110% to go or whatever, but you also you gave.
Well, I can't say because like I don't want to get fucking sued. You know what I mean? So I'm not a financial advisor. Whoever the
No,
fuck.
I understand, but you said like, 110% it's going to go up.
It's gonna go up, but it's gonna go down.
But you also said like, it might dip.
It will dip, yeah. That's like the stock market would always dip.
He
And
sells you.
I'm talking about in a graph of 10 years, it's a progression up. But I'm saying within like months to months, yeah, you're gonna see a lot of up and down.
It
It's a
cleans
fucking
any
roller
mess,
coaster.
but not all messes.
Exactly. But I think this whole thing that just happened recently just gave a lot more trust to the idea of Bitcoin and what it means. So that's my hot take, baby boy. That's why you guys should invest in Bitcoin. And if you're not invested in Bitcoin, well, shit.
So let's talk about real coin. Let's talk about some
Wait, hold on.
Let's talk about a real coin. Let's talk about Core.
No, did you
Core.
hear about the whole
Hey guys,
A lot of people don't know about
do
Core.
not. Okay, by the way, guys, they're not investing Graph. Graph is a piece of shit. Fucking big. Or
But it doubled up.
cryptocurrency.
And you fucking
It didn't. It went down to 5. It's at 50.
It's at 50 and I bought it at
5.
30. That's like almost double.
No.
How's that a shit coin? And you don't even know what like the graph is about.
Motherfucker, listen to me.
Yeah.
Alright? It
He doesn't even know what
literally went from 8.
28
right?
cents.
It went 8 to 3 to now 5.
8 to 3 to what the fuck is he on?
It's because it's 0.8, right?
It's
That's
80
what
cents.
It used to
Yeah.
be 0.8, yeah. And now
You
it's-
bought it when like people got hyped up on it because it got into Coinbase.
No, I understand. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just saying I've been like looking at it, like following it a bit, and it's like so. I mean, it just seems really volatile. Like it'll go up, and then like literally like not even an hour later, it'll just dip the fuck out again.
I don't know. Never happened. The graph has been doing pretty good. It's like I said, it went from 28 cents to 50
It
cents.
just never happened.
It never happened. It never happened.
It literally
It
happened.
dropped when?
This is
I
true.
look at this. Is, like you have like on Coinbase, right?
It dropped to 46 cents like during the whole Bitcoin shit where Bitcoin was dropping.
I showed the chart, right? And literally like overnight, I think between like fucking 3 a.m. or some bullshit like that, it was like it just curved down. Then I started going back up again. All this bullshit. So.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, like I said, crypto is volatile.
Bitcoin.
I don't think specifically that's an issue with the graph. I think that's an issue with the whole economy and crypto. It's just extremely volatile. Like, what the fuck? Ethereum was at 1,400 and then it went down to 1,000.
All I'm saying is like, I wouldn't pick it as like your first.
I would only pick.
cryptocurrency investment. Yeah, I mean,
I would pick something with the lower market cap, probably something like fucking not Kazuma, but fucking like. Oh, this is one fucking. I wish I could tell you guys, man. I wish I could tell you. It's in my head too. I know it has a low market cap, and the things about like people who are like barely starting to get into like the whole crypto thing is like you probably want to invest into a lower market cap if you have a little bit of money. So if you have like $200, you want a market cap that's like below 50 million. So, the graph is like at 300 and something million. I think like 600 million. So,
it's a lot of it.
Huh?
There's a lot of it.
There's a lot. Not the volume. I'm talking about the cap, like how much people are invested in it.
Okay.
The I think the volume is actually way more. There's a lot of graph. Yeah, it's not supposed to be like a big like Ethereum one where it's gonna go into $1,000, but hopefully in the future it could go probably into like $20, $30, maybe even $80. But that's a lot in terms of if you buy it when it's just worth pennies.
Yeah, it's got a long way to go.
So and it's got a long way to go, and it has to prove itself that it's actually like it's needed in the Ethereum like blockchain. As like a data source where basically the graph is basically they call it the fucking Google crypto because it's like this idea. It's
like a search engine for crypto.
It's like a search engine in some way, but it's really interesting like how people like mine data and shit like that, and they have like different roles. Like there's campaigners, indexers, fucking a lot of fucking people. There's like 8 different roles in the graph and shit like that, and you could like become that. So it's an interesting little take on looking for data and like making more decentralized and whatnot. But yeah,
I think that's enough about crypto.
That's enough about crypto. Yeah, I went off on it. I could talk about it all day, but
yeah,
I guess take the 2,000, 1,500. Then you take that 1,500 divided by 3, and then so what you're gonna get 4 cores, and then after 4 cores, you can buy 1 Bitcoin after that.
Fucking 1 core equals $4,000. The core is a whole different thing. It's basically like it has its own value. It doesn't really go to doesn't work with Bitcoin. Core is a whole other monster. It's like a black hole that just sucks up shit. Makes it more expensive. It's interesting too.
You know what else has a core?
And contribute too.
An Apple.
Look into Trib.
Yeah. What you're talking about?
Oh, were we talking about Apple?
Sure.
Oh. What about it?
I thought there was something you wanted to talk about.
Oh no.
Okay. Never mind. I was opening the floor here. All right. Well, sure.
And you know what's cool about Bitcoin? If everything fucking crashes, would you buy?
Oh, okay.
Sure.
Would you buy Bitcoin?
Dude, you're addicted. You need to stop.
No, I'm just saying, what if everything just went to shit?
See, that's his first sign. If there's no Coke in the world, you think there should be Coke? I'm just asking for a friend.
If everything went to shit, would you buy?
No, I still wouldn't fucking sniff Coke.
I'll be down to sniff Coke, but would you buy Bitcoin?
No.
No?
I'm not buying into your fantasies.
No, even if it went straight to the bottom.
No.
You wouldn't buy one?
No. Even if it went rock bottom in the
yeah, honestly, if it went under like the 1,000 range, I'd be like, fuck, that's a little. No, fuck that. If it went to 0, then I would like, okay, there's no point in buying.
You're crackhead. Shut up. You would buy it at -5.
Yeah, it's impossible.
It's not possible.
You would fucking buy it if it went below -5.
Nah, I wouldn't, because then people wouldn't have trust in the brand no more.
Bro. I know you. You'd be like, nah, bro, it's gonna be on the rise. Nah, watch. Fuck so much.
Alright, let's talk about
the thing that I say these things is because, man, look.
Say these things.
People trust Bitcoin. That's it. Why the fuck would it go down? It already has the brand recognition.
Alright,
something like actually, there has to be an actual fucking flaw in the blockchain.
About the pardons that Donald Trump put out.
There would have to be a flaw in the blockchain. That's all I gotta say.
Jesus Christ. Get this man out of here.
You
guys are investing into technology, that's all I'm saying.
He got a bunch of
it's like the Jehovah's Witness.
of his like friends that were in prison for
probably.
Tax evasion, fucking.
Because they want to let my boy Kodak Black
roll
in peace.
The only thing good about the fucking pardons that we even know about is just Lil Wayne and fucking Kodak Black.
Which
that's like the most of the media knows.
Are they even good pardons?
Hell yeah, bro.
Great parties. Come on, Lil Wayne was carrying a gold fucking gun. How are you gonna imprison someone who carries a gold gun?
That's so fucking stupid.
That's a fucking entertaining.
What an argument.
How are you gonna lock up Kodak Black though? Like, come on now. Let's be for real. Man's got tunnel vision.
Well, the thing is, he's been caught up now for I think like 3 times already since he's been becoming famous of going to prison.
Setups, all right? It's the dirty
of
police.
him carrying guns and drugs on him, like repeatedly.
Allegedly.
And yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't really give a shit.
We just have to decriminalize drugs now.
Amen. And weapons.
Yes, that's the perfect society.
I mean, it works in Portugal. Apparently, they're having like less rates of
Yeah, I mean,
of
are you gonna rob somebody who has a gun?
It didn't work in Oregon.
Well, are the rates just like going
California.
high? Boy, Dominic, you're like talking over me, dude. Like I'm like getting fucking pissed.
See, I had to talk over Dwight because he kept fucking talking and talking and talking.
Yeah,
Dwight's a fucking princess.
I'd talk about tech, yeah.
Well, you know what? If you got our own fucking mic, maybe it wouldn't matter. Poor sack of shit.
Hey, this mic is very expensive, actually. I could get the mic, so you get some Sennheisers here. The only issue is the audio box. It can't carry more than 2. So that
Then you and Tristan share one.
And then what? You're just gonna be on the fucking end, just echoing your shit. Just hey, yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't see why not.
Oh, we could. I just gotta buy more mics then.
Yeah,
But
apparently
back to
drug
points.
usage has increased by 4% in Oregon since they decriminalized drugs.
And when did they decriminalize it?
I think last year. It was still-
Exactly, it hasn't been
See,
set
that's
yet.
a small increase. That's like almost like 365 days.
What?
It's not 365 days. It's been a couple months. They did like toward the end of the year.
Oh, I thought you said it was a year since they.
No, I said last year.
Oh.
It was in 2020.
You gotta
Oh,
see those
fucking-
statistics on a 5-year basis, you know, on an 8-year
Yeah, like
basis.
what kind of drugs are they doing? Like NyQuil? Come on now, let's be real. That's not.
Yeah, I think that the way that Oregon did was like a little too far. The whole like, hey, yeah, so you just do like meth and fucking PCP and shit. Like that's fine.
DMT, CBC, EDD, EMG.
But yeah, I don't know about that. But like I don't give a shit about Kodak Black being free because I never liked his music.
Well, that's racist.
Took the automatic thing every time.
That's because he's a white guy. I guess it's just.
Yeah, I love Kodak Black. Even if he wasn't black, I'd still love him.
I like Lil Wayne. I like some of his stuff.
Even if he
Name me one fucking album, dude.
Name
Yeah.
you one album.
Yeah.
I don't know. He named like 3. Isn't there like 3 of the Carters?
Yeah, so name one.
Literally the Carter.
That's all you have to say. You just have to say the Carter.
There's like 3 of them, right?
There's actually like fucking 5.
Yeah,
Is there?
but you wouldn't know, huh?
Yeah, you wouldn't know because you're not
Maybe
a
if
fan.
he was white.
Just so fucking
Maybe if he was
annoying.
fucking Elvis, you would know everything. Huh?
Yeah, huh?
Yeah, because I know so much Elvis music.
Just 'cause all he does is steal black music.
That's funny. I know more about Lil Wayne than Elvis. It sucks. Because I listened more to Elvis, I think, recently.
No, but I think it's more important than fucking Kodak Black and fucking Lil Wayne, like his friends and shit that he gave pardons to that like
No, it doesn't matter.
they stole money from people or like they did tax evasion and shit like that. And like the fucking news gave more coverage to, oh yeah, Lil Wayne and fucking Kodak Black are out, by the way.
That was his plan. See, man's playing chess, not checkers.
I thought the shit was funny as fuck.
Ye-
Like people like I don't know. I saw people on Twitter talking about that shit as well, right? And then people were like, there were some people bringing up about the whole, oh yeah, but he like let his friends go shit. They're like, oh yeah,
Bro,
Kodak
where was
Black.
he when Harambe needed a pardon?
Fucking so bad.
he
got
fucking died, didn't he?
He got
'cause he
shot.
wasn't
He got
pardoned.
gatted.
Yeah, how the fuck can you get a pardon? He didn't do anything wrong.
I mean, he killed a baby.
He killed the baby?
Yeah, that's how the baby died.
They didn't die.
No, the baby. They saved the baby. They killed
Oh, they
him
saved it?
to
Yeah.
save
I
the
thought
baby.
died.
No, they didn't die. It saved it. They capped him.
Yeah, they killed the
Pretty
fucking
early
shit out of him.
Yeah.
That's fucking
They
sick.
busted him up.
I mean, it's the fucking mom's fault.
going
She's
to
just
Boston.
bad mom. Let that fucking kid fall into that shit.
I mean, you know, I think the only reason he did that shit was because like influence, you know.
He's
Okay.
for the culture.
No, I swear to God, he probably did that shit just because like kids just like Kodak Black and Lil Wayne. Our generation doesn't fuck with like Lil Wayne, right? Because we're like more
Speak
not
for
our
yourself.
generation, but like younger generations don't really like get Lil
Fucking
Wayne.
I don't think we're allowed
Zoomers
to
and
say
shit,
that
or-
yet.
I mean, we do, right? We fuck with Lil Wayne because
I don't know. I feel like our taste, like
I like-
literally,
like
I remember like
lollipop.
being in high school, right? The
That shit
taste
was-
of like one grade below us was fucking disgusting. At least
no,
to me.
our taste was kind of gross too.
No, I understand, but it was even worse.
Yeah, I used to listen to Lil Skies, and looking back at that, like that was
Oh
trash.
my god, I just feel bad for you.
Yeah, you should.
Like I remember like whole shit about like Little Pump and all that, right? Like that
Gucci
was
gang,
like
Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
popping for like grades below us and shit.
zeros.
That's who there are people that are our age
Go
didn't like
Sam.
listen to that shit, but like for the kids lower than like younger than us, that shit was like the shit.
Speak to yourself. I listened to Nirvana. Oh god, those chicks were even worse.
What the fuck? I was just saying the kids below us listen to like fucking.
Oh no, I know, but I'm saying the chicks in our class.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah, I knew like girls and shit that wore like Pink Floyd shirts and shit, and like
That's
fucking
what I mean.
all that.
Those
It's a
are-
cool brand, but yeah, I don't. You know, you don't listen to them. I don't understand. I don't understand.
I mean, different arguments, right? There's people that say like, oh, you know, it's fine.
It is cool though.
They
Yeah,
just
it
enjoy
looks,
the look of it. It's
it
fine.
looks cool, like Dark Side of the Moon.
I just
dude.
need to hop in a time machine, go back to the 80s. That's
Pyramid.
my kind of music.
Yeah, it's a whole like I was born in the wrong generation shit.
I would just love to hear them sing like one fucking song, you know, just to know that Pink Floyd's influencing our culture.
Shut up.
Influencing our culture, my people.
Man, I was born in the wrong generation, but
See, bro, that's sad because you say Nirvana and all anybody thinks about is a yellow smiley face. There was Burt Cobain and cocaine addiction.
This is the thing, like
you
actually,
disrespect him every time you say Burt Cobain.
How does that?
I actually like Nirvana, but I can't name the other band members.
Dave Grohl, Chris
How
Novoselic.
dare you?
Like I listen to like all their shit,
How
but I can't name the other band members.
Dare you?
Guys don't give a shit.
You disgust
They're awesome
me.
musicians. I think Dave Grohl especially is an awesome musician because he went from Nirvana to the Foo Fighters, and even though the Foo Fighters isn't like great, I think it's fucking dope that he transitioned his career. I don't think anybody's ever done that.
There's plenty of people.
I just
Well,
don't
it's
look,
like Michael Jackson, Jackson 5, then he went to Michael Jackson, and fucking like the Beatles, and John Lennon.
You're not letting Tristan speak.
I'm just saying because you asked me a question, so I was
didn't ask
answering
you
the
a question.
question.
I just
Hey,
don't
you
look.
said-
I don't look into musicians like that, so I don't really care.
Oh yeah, I guess I just like it.
Yeah, he listens to sounds, not musicians.
Okay. No, I'm just saying I'll do like extra fucking like research in my free time.
That's
About
not research. You just know
artists.
that Dave Grohl and the Foo Fighters. That's it.
Yeah, it's knowledge.
This is knowledge, dude. It's
Fucking
common sense.
stupid.
You can hear the voice.
Yeah, bro.
But yeah, that's it. I mean the fucking pardon shit, and then we rejoined the Paris fucking whatever
Paris
agreement.
Common Accord.
Yeah.
I heard
Apparently
spending a lot of
we were putting up higher numbers than everyone else in the Accord.
Yeah, we're spending the most money, or are you talking about like
We spend the most money, and also we're doing better than everyone else.
better or
Yes.
I mean, we're America. Of course, we're doing better.
better in like
That's meeting goals.
Oh, cool.
But we left because other people weren't putting the money up and they weren't meeting their goals.
So it's like what a fucking pointless.
Yeah, because they're all selfish. We're just too rich to care. That's America. That's the
I
American.
mean, that's what I read. I could be wrong. Yeah, I could be wrong. But
Yeah, was it from Fox News, dude? They're hella
Yeah, was it
conservative.
CNN, BBC?
nah, I feel I read it. I remember reading it. Yeah, so it could be wrong. We rejoined the Paris Accords.
Isn't there a mask mandate now?
Yeah, there's apparently the mask mandate.
I watched the worst fucking shit of a lady talking shit to a little girl because she didn't have a mask. And she's like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?"
Backhand.
Screaming at her in a grocery store. It's like your mother should be fucking like what do you say? Your mother should be like
Ashamed of herself?
ashamed of you. There you go. Your mother should be ashamed of you, shit like that. And she's like, "No, my mother loves me or whatever." It was fucking sad though. She's like 9.
My mom loves me. I wouldn't be able to
Well, it's
say
like,
that.
why are you as like a 30-year-old woman?
She's like a 40-year-old, 50-year-old woman, bro. She's talking shit to her. Like
chill the fuck out. Jesus
like if this
Christ.
girl was her age, like what the fuck?
But she's gonna go beat her ass outside the store. Like,
She was talking to her eye to eye, like woman to woman. When this bitch was like, this little girl was this little girl.
yeah, I don't know. If I was that kid's mom, I'd just beat that old lady's ass.
In that situation, you'll beat her ass.
Yeah, talking about a fucking kid like that. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know if I'll press an old lady. I'd just be like,
I
fuck.
know, look at white people going straight to violence.
Oh my god.
So the fuck up, Dominic.
I'll fucking with you.
Oh
I would
yeah.
probably make fun of my own kid too.
We should talk about this though, right? There's this guy. His name's Gypsy Crusader online. You can look him up. And he does live streams on this website called bitwave.tv, I believe. And he's like a white supremacist,
No.
right? And he literally just streams himself talking to people of Omegle, asking them divisive questions, such as, what do you think of the Jews, which has a follow-up, or what do you think of the N-words, of course, which has a follow-up.
What do you mean like N-words? Like?
Yeah, good one, dude.
Can you elaborate?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't actually. And this guy apparently has like a whole like backstory about how he was doing coverage on like the Black Lives Matter protests and stuff. Like he was covering the riots specifically, and these people came up to him and beat the shit out of him and his crew. And then after that, they slammed his name online. He got him fired from his job. Then he got a new job. They got fired. Got him fired from that job. They figured out where his parents lived. They went to his parents' house and were gonna tell him they're gonna burn it down. His parents decided it. So that would lead him down this road apparently.
Wowzers.
And it's just weird, you know, to watch someone just be actually like that. I don't know. I guess full of hate, right?
It's fucking weird to see an actual racist. Or what?
Yeah, like I've never met someone who's actually racist.
I've seen subtle racism. I would say I've known people who have had like racist, like said racist things.
Yeah, my grandma's racist.
Yeah, but like, does she want to fucking like see, you know, whoever she's racist to like fucking die?
Oh no, she's just scared of certain.
Yeah,
colors.
she just like.
That, see, that's the difference there.
It's like
this guy, Crusader, talks about how he wants to like gas all the Jews and how he wants to.
Yeah, my grandma tells me
chill
on the other side of the street.
Kill all the black people, you know, stuff like that. So that's where he's coming from.
I was gonna say it's like a spectrum. Like there's like, you know, you have your fucking like parents or whatever who could like say some racist shit. You know what I mean? Or they
okay. I mean, speak for yourself. My parents never said some racist shit.
Well, I'm just saying. I hear the racist shit about like, oh, my parents
my
do
dad
this,
always wakes
or
up every
like
morning and say morning cracker.
grandparents, older people. Usually, the older generation have like are more insensitive to like, I guess, like culture diversity, whatever the fuck. But it's like a spectrum though. Like I don't think like those people really want to see like another race fucking die. But then there's like that spectrum, like those, like this guy in particular, he wants to fucking like exterminate a particular race,
Those
which is like
racist bigots.
It's crazy. I mean, all racism is kind of like bad, but that's like fuck. That's like dark.
Yeah. So I mean, it was just interesting to watch this guy kind of do that. Because at first I thought he was joking, but I kept watching his stuff, and then he was not joking. Yeah.
That's a weird way to put it.
Yeah,
I enjoy watching this racist.
Yeah, you're supporting like racist.
No, I didn't say I enjoyed watching his stuff.
No,
I said
that's how it sounded.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
You're like, I just kept watching.
Yeah, I just kept watching it. Yeah.
Well, no, because I watched literally one video, right? Because it was like I saw him on like Instagram or some shit. There was like some clip of him.
Yeah.
And so I looked him up and checked it out, whatever. And so I thought he was joking, but he wasn't joking. That's basically it. Because there was a bunch of clips on him not that long ago of him on like TikToks and shit like that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But yeah. But yeah, that's how I looked that up.
Stop looking at me.
This is funny how this is funny because he's like, oh yeah, I just kept on watching more.
I watch the cross burning. I watch hangings.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what happened.
It's just funny how he said it. Oh my god. Yeah, it's fucked up though. So you what's his name again? So we could like fuck this fool up.
Yeah, fuck him up. I don't think you can.
Blacklist him.
I think the website he's on.
How about we interview him for our fucking podcast?
He's not gonna want to come up to fucking.
I want to get people's perspectives.
Nah,
you know
I'd
what I
rather
mean?
get Alex Jones.
Nah, he would never come though. He's too high up for us.
Yeah, he's too popular. He's
Who's
too
this?
powerful.
What's his name again?
Gypsy Crusader.
Gypsy Crusader.
Yeah.
Let's get Gypsy Queen.
What an awful name. Is it Gypsy or Gypsy?
Gypsy, like
Gypsy.
like gypsies.
Like Jiffy Lube.
JYPSY.
Fuck it.
CMPFIRE.
But yeah. So hearing that story and everything is interesting to see how someone became that way. Yeah.
Oh, he's on YouTube. Why does YouTube have fucking?
I think it's just. I don't think it's just a clip. I don't think.
How does YouTube have racist shit on its fucking channel, dude? I'm about to throw a fit.
I can't believe this.
Bro,
I
YouTube
can't
has
believe
everything.
Doesn't YouTube have like porn on it or some shit?
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah. If you guys want to watch porn on YouTube, all you gotta type is a Steel Panther music video. I think.
Yeah.
Let's
Forgot about that.
Steel
Oh,
Panther.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry about that, audio listeners. I dropped my phone.
Yeah, you dropped.
There's context.
Oh my
Which one? What song was it?
Oh, it's.
Keep talking about
yeah.
Crusader.
I mean, there's not much else to say. It's just like it's interesting to see that kind of mindset, you know. 'Cause I've never met anyone in my entire life that's actually like a real racist, you know. So it's just kind of wild.
Oh, I think they got rid of it. Yeah, I wouldn't say I've ever met somebody who's like that fucking. I mean, I've heard someone say some shit where like they showed me a video of like a bunch of Muslim people, I guess, murdering each other. And then I was like, why the fuck do you like watching this shit? Like, he just thought it was so funny. And I was like, I don't want to, like, he kept on.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
He kept on, like, he would come up to me and be like, hey, Dwight, look at this. And he would just show me on his Instagram with just fucking, like, these, like, Muslim guys is, like, basically, like, having a bunch of people on the floor. And they just, like, have AKs and they just shoot those people on the floor. And he just started laughing. I'm like, why the fuck is this funny? Like, I don't
Like,
want to watch this.
How's that funny?
And he's all, and I asked him like, what's you got an issue with Muslim people? And he's all like, well, it's not like they ever did anything for America, some shit like that.
Okay.
So I was like, God damn.
Okay.
I served in the military 10 years.
Actual
I've never seen a
psychopath.
Jewish man have me.
Yeah, I mean, he was a decent fella.
Okay.
But that kind of got me. I was like, what the fuck? I just don't know why he was like so interested in like just watching that shit. But.
I mean, I don't know. I've seen kids before where they
So I take that Steel Panther thing.
watch like
back.
executions or whatever.
It's not up there no more.
They got taken down. Or
Yeah, I think I got taken down. Basically, it was a video like this fucking rock band called Steel Panther. It's like they're like a 2000 like old school metal, like heavy metal band or whatever, 80s band. It like had some tits all over the music video because I don't know, because they could do that because they're Steel Panther. Like no one knows about them, so I think they got away with it up until now. So.
Damn.
Yeah,
I watched it when I was hot.
yeah, it was alright. They got a lot of busty women. But yeah, man. Before we go, UFC 257. Boop 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 boop. McGregor versus Dustin Poirier. Hey, fucking. I heard about Dana White saying he's gonna catch these illegal streamers. And there's a lot of people making a lot of memes about that because they're like, yeah, sure, nigga. Yeah, sure, you're gonna catch these fucking streamers. Because he keeps on saying like, I just want to catch one fucking guy. Just one fucking guy. And he keeps on making it clear because he says...
I don't get it because like he's saying like, oh dude, these fucking guys. It's like he's literally making millions of dollars.
Yeah, but he thinks like they're like pieces of shit.
Whatever, fuck him. I don't give a shit. Dana White doesn't
he keeps
like.
on saying that shit. He's like, you guys are like the scum of the earth. The scum of the earth.
I mean, like, I believe in like copyright and all bullshit, right? Yeah, whatever is yours, but like, if someone finds a way to get around your shit and don't want to pay, then you got fucked. That's as simple as that. I mean,
yeah, he said he can't stop piracy, but he just wants to fucking find a guy and make him squeal.
Okay.
He's
Squeal,
like, I think he's like really fucking like competitive or whatever.
What a fucking weirdo.
He's a businessman, you know. That's how
We're
all sharks.
He got banned from casinos because of how crazy he was.
Is OD?
Yeah, he kept winning a lot of money.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so he got banned from like 6 casinos.
But yeah, Conor McGregor versus fucking Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier gave Conor McGregor his own
The
hot
fighting
sauce during the
Irish.
fucking face-off. You know when they face off and shit?
Yeah.
This fool literally pulled out of his pocket a little hot sauce. He's like, here you go. And he's like, oh, my good man. And then he does this little fucking thing. Conor McGregor does it a lot where he like fucking gets his like 2 fists or whatever, his 2 hands, and just claps them together and just every fucking time.
Damn.
To show gratitude.
Right.
But it was just, they were just kissing ass to each other basically the whole time. I think Conor McGregor said one funny thing where he was all like, I'm gonna fucking bust him up. That's like,
Okay, that's just funny because of his accent.
yeah,
That's about it.
that's about it. So there's not much interest in terms of like up to the fight. Like Conor McGregor's like notorious.
Nah, bro, Conor McGregor versus Jake Paul would have been better.
Ew.
Honestly.
That disgusts me. But
How dare you? Jake Paul's a great fighter. He has 2 knockouts and he's never lost.
he's
undefeated.
and
all-time
fucking Conor
great.
McGregor has 1 loss, and this who is
So
undefeated.
Conor McGregor automatically
I thought we had
loses.
2 losses.
No, in boxing.
Oh,
Or
no,
in
I'm
MMA.
on the UFC.
So Conor McGregor is automatically less.
For
than
sure,
Jake
not
Paul.
in the league of Jake Paul.
Stat wise, yeah.
Stat wise,
Fairly
he's
speaking,
less.
he's better than
Yeah,
Conor
he's
McGregor.
second place to
What's
Jake.
interesting though, Conor said he's gonna put on a masterpiece, but apparently Khabib is looking
No.
at the fucking. He's gonna be looking at this fight. He said he's not really interested in coming back, but he says if somebody makes him like amazes him, then he might be down. And Dana White has been saying some. He's been talking to Khabib.
Damn, bro, that's so alpha.
What?
If you wanted to get my attention somehow, I guess I'll fight you.
If you want these little fucking sluts
Like,
to catch my
damn.
eye, I might come your way. I might come down.
Gross.
That's fine.
yeah.
Like, that's crazy. Saying that to Conor McGregor, like, yeah, if you look alright.
How Conor?
guess.
I think it's
back.
weird, right? The whole thing with Khabib. I feel like for being like an undefeated champion and shit, like he doesn't have as much hype as like Conor McGregor does.
I mean, because after a while, everybody gets bored of seeing you, and it's like what happened with Tom Brady.
Yeah, people still like Conor McGregor more because he talks shit and all that.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude, like
And he
Khabib's
lost.
kind of like he just like shows up and he's like, "Hello." He's just like,
Well, he doesn't speak English. Okay, what do you want him to do? Fucking talk broken English?
I'm going to fight. I'm going to have a good fight.
Going to
I'll
make
see you."
fight. I'm going to win.
Hey, I'm going to
by
smash your boy. I'm going to smash your boy. That's what
I'm
he always
going
said.
to put fist to face,
Yeah.
hurt, bleed.
I don't know, right? There's no hype to it.
Yeah, I mean, it's more hype in the performance. Like, who is he gonna like go against and see how he dominates them. But like I said, so Conor McGregor's been saying like we're gonna get Khabib to like sign this fucking because he wants to fight him again. He wants a rematch, and he thinks that Khabib's a
So
chicken.
McGregor wants to lose
He
again.
can get his ass beat with Khabib.
So it'd be the point where he's like, basically, fucking Conor McGregor is such a good talker because he made it sound like that fucking Khabib lost in that fucking fight in his rematch. Because just how he just keeps on hyping up the next rematch and saying that like Khabib won't fucking beat him whatsoever.
Khabib's like a different breed.
He really is.
McGregor's gonna get fucked up.
I feel like McGregor is better though now than he was then. So
He's only had like one fight since then. How the fuck are you gonna say he's better now?
that is funny. Yeah, I don't know how it's.
He's literally only had one fight.
I'm just saying he looks good. He looks powerful. He looks focused. And like I said, a motivated Conor McGregor beats anybody. But
obviously not true, but okay.
what do you mean? He wasn't motivated during 2018. He was all over the place.
Okay.
He was out here getting to prison, fucking cheating on his wife, fucking being an alcoholic.
That's his own problems.
Exactly. He wasn't
He
focused.
put himself.
That's called not being focused.
You know who is focused?
That
Tom
affects
Brady.
the training camp.
Tom Brady. Look at where he's at now. He's about to win another Super Bowl. Amen.
From like 2009 to like 2012, Tom Brady was like not even in existence.
How dare you?
Because 2008 he went to the Super
Speaking of
Bowl.
a
And
Then he started kissing his son on the lips. And
Yeah,
then he
that's
got,
what-
he got all his power.
That's when he got the ball rolling.
Then he started saying, "You call that a kiss? Come get your pocket switch."
And speaking of Tom Brady, Tampa Bay is now going against the Green Bay Packers.
They're gonna
Tampa Bay.
Oh, fuck.
Tampa Bay.
They're gonna lose.
Did I say
their-
that shit funny as fuck?
They said Tampa Bay. Yeah, it's Tampa.
Oh yes, Tampa Bay.
It's Tampa Bay.
That's literally because who the fuck knows about that city? Tampa Bay.
They're gonna lose to Green Bay.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna lose.
100%.
Nah, bro. Brady never.
Because Green Bay had just such a good fucking dominant season.
As far as the Chiefs and the Bills go, I'm rooting for the Bills, though they're probably gonna lose to the Chiefs.
No, it's gonna be Brady versus Mahomes. He's gonna be like
Mahomes is.
the quarterbacks, the greatest of their times.
Mahomes is.
Didn't they already go against each other? What was it?
No.
Yeah, they play each
Yeah.
other in the playoffs.
In the
Patriots
playoffs,
versus,
yeah, but not in the Super Bowl.
versus Chiefs. They won last year, huh?
What,
The Chiefs won.
Chiefs, yeah.
Yeah,
Against who?
yeah. They beat the
49ers, yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty sad.
They had one good season in 1,000 years.
And then the Chiefs just put an end to it.
Yeah. And now they're back where they started, just being asked.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
they're
49ers were looking super swaggy. The 49ers are like, nah, shh.
They had the season with Colin Kaepernick, and then that was the season last year with Jimmy Garoppolo. And then, yeah.
But I just want the Bills to go because
Bills
the Bills haven't gone in like such a long ass time.
Bills Mafia.
Let's hope they're gonna go for another 3-year streak where they
Tampa Bay.
lose 3 years in a
Tampa
row.
Bay,
Hell yeah.
Tampa Bay.
Bills fans happen to be the hottest too. At least the
Is that
females.
real?
Yeah, a lot of their girls are crazy bad.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
The cheerleaders are awesome.
No,
No, the fans. You saying the female Bills fans are hot?
Like Buffalo?
Yeah.
Buffalo women?
Buffalo Bills.
Well, I don't know if they're from
Buffalo women?
but I just know they represent the Bills.
Where the fuck is Buffalo from? Like New Jersey?
No, next to New Jersey.
Connecticut?
Not next to New Jersey.
New York?
but
No, it's not
in
New
that
York.
area.
Buffalo what?
The Buffalo Bills. I don't know.
No, what's the state?
I don't know where the fuck Buffalo is.
Buffalo, New Jersey.
Not
Is
New
it, or is
Jersey.
it New York?
It is not New Jersey.
Buffalo, Massachusetts? That sounds so off. I hope it's not Buffalo, fucking Massachusetts. It'd be awful. It's New Jersey.
It's not
Oh,
New
New
Jersey.
York, yeah.
Oh, New York. Yeah, see, I told you.
But that's not where the team is.
No, I know that's the Bills. I'm saying what fucking state they're in. That's why I was saying New Jersey.
Where do they have good buffalo wings?
Is that that's where we're getting from Buffalo Wild Wings, huh? Anybody want some Buffalo Wild Wings after this?
Bro, I'm down. Let's go eat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hungry as fuck.
Yeah, I think we end it there. UFC 257. Bing bang boom. We'll get
Bing,
back
bang,
to you on the
boom.
recap. We'll check the recap. We'll do all the highlights.
Yeah, we're gonna be watching the fight just for you guys.
Check out all the highlight reel right here at Project
Oh yeah,
Dropout.
put in the comments where you would want to travel, dude, and who you think's gonna win the fight.
Finish us off, Tristan. Run that shit, dude.
Okay. Check us out on Anchor, Spotify, and Twitter and Instagram, I believe, at Project_Dropout. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the fucking bell. You know, the whole bit.
And dab on them haters.
Fucking stupid.
All right.
Later.